Hit the like button coming in the building.
Commissioner detailed what led up to the shooting, part of which included 3 officers traveling down Pennsylvania Avenue spotted what the police commissioner calls someone believed to be armed. He says when the officers approached the man, there was a foot chase. The man turned, wielding a weapon. There was a foot chase, then a struggle. He turned, presented a weapon, he says, and then shot the officer in the foot, and then the other officers returned fire.
Brandon Scott, check this out. You got to do something about your officers, bro. If y'all ain't from Baltimore, let me let y'all know what's going on in my city. We had a man that was a pillar of the community, somebody that been around for years. He was an Arab. If y'all not familiar with an Arab is, because y'all not from Baltimore, Arab is a man, he goes around in neighborhoods and he distribute fruits and vegetables to people that don't have access or may like getting fresh fruit from him.
Friends and co-workers called him BJ. This was his West Baltimore horse stable. They say he was not violent nor confrontational. Bilal Abdullah, known as BJ, was born into the Arab community. Every day he brought fresh produce to what many consider food desert communities.
He like a legend for real. Like around here, everybody know him. Like he's really a Baltimore legend.
Fellow Arabber LeVar Mullen says he has known Abdullah all his life.
BJ was a remarkable human being. He was one of the best Arabbers that came out of our generation. He was a loving guy. He wasn't a violent guy. Non-confrontational guy.
Allegedly, the police supposed to figure, which confuses me. The police didn't get a call, didn't get nothing, but they said they're coming down Pennsylvania Avenue and they pulls up on a guy that they allege has a gun. That sounds crazy as hell, because the first thing that I want to know is if you didn't get no phone call, you didn't get a call that a man was armed or something like this, what the instinct that man was armed? That sounds crazy as shit.
Baltimore police shot Abdullah Tuesday. He died at shock trauma. According to the AG's Independent Investigations Division, an officer in an unmarked cruiser got out and approached him around 7:15 p.m. near Pennsylvania Avenue and Lawrence Street. That officer believed he was armed. Police say Abdullah ran off. When officers caught him, a gun went off. 3 other officers fired, hitting Abdullah multiple times.
Brandon Scott, you got to get your cops. And let me give y'all an example of what's going on in Baltimore. They used to have a group of officers called the Gun Task Force that got dismantled. Y'all can look that up. It's a series on Stars or whatever the fuck it was, HBO, called We Run the City. Check that out. Anyway, it was a bunch of crooked cops that was part of the Gun Task Force in Baltimore that got dismantled because they was doing so much illegal shit. This situations that's been going on lately in this city, it kind of remind me of the Gun Task Force. Now let's go down the timeline real quick, y'all. That day I got stopped. Y'all seen the viral video in my car where y'all said I was popping it too much. That day I got stopped. If y'all pay attention, they were searching for guns.
So you have advised already that you would allow me to search a vehicle?
Nah, I changed my mind, bro. I just want to get on my way, man. You want to call the sergeant?
Why do you need a sergeant?
Nah, because now it's starting. I feel like my rights is being violated. I don't want you.
Right feel like
I don't want you to search my vehicle, bro. I ain't been nothing wrong. I just want whatever you want to do. That's cool.
28. In reference to my car stopping.
The whole thing, he pulled me over because I must have looked like to him. He didn't get a call that I had a weapon on me. That's what the search was all a motherfucking about, was to search my car to see if he could find a weapon, right? He comes up empty-handed. That's one loss, right? Come on, keep up with me. Right after that, y'all seen the police, the same fucking situation that sound like the Arab dude, BJ, that got killed, that the police killed. They said he was running, he was armed, pointed at him, shot him, right? On my page, when I said the police was about to shoot the young dude, and I jumped out and I said, "Hold, bro, You not about to shoot him. They was chasing him on foot. It was a foot chase. The police was going to shoot him. But the police said he threw the gun. So how was you going to shoot him at that point when you seen me? You had the gun about to squeeze, and then I jumped out the car, right? I heard you say you'll shoot him. Not while I'm out here.
Because you was reaching
Well,
for a
you ain't
gun.
going to shoot him while I'm out here. You ain't got no gun, though. But you ain't got no gun. Where the gun?
Oh, definitely.
All right. And that last incident with BJ sounds exactly like the situation where the officer was about to shoot the guy when I jumped out. These police is getting hard up and thirsty for guns and stopping crimes. Brandon Scott, you're doing a beautiful job already, bro. You got the murder rate down. Now your cops is just going over and beyond.
Justice for BJ! Justice for Baltimore City Police! We look to them to support and protect us. And they took my brother away.
Neighbors rallied in Upton Friday night, demanding answers after 36-year-old Bilal Abdullah Jr. was shot and killed by Baltimore City Police.
Like, come on, man. This is getting crazy. I knew somebody was going to get hurt behind the foolishness that they got going on. We want answers. We want answers. We want body cam footage. I want the name of them officers. I want to know what's the name of the officers that was involved in that shooting, to make sure it was not the same officers that been harassing me, almost about to shoot the other boy that day. Now this guy getting shot. What's the officer's name? And what's taking y'all so long to release the camera footage? Because at this point in the game, I don't care. I don't even believe the man was armed. Then y'all gonna say, oh, he found the gun though. They found the gun, OG. Then he could have had the gun tucked in his vest and put it on him. I'm starting to even think the gunfire when they saying the officer got shot in his foot, I think that was friendly fire from his officers. These cops in this city is dirty as hell, and I don't believe none of the shit they say. I want to see the body cam footage. The city want to see the body cam footage. We want the names of the officers. Because if we don't get to the bottom of this now, we don't know who's going to be the next victim to be shot or killed by these crooked police officers. It's time right now. We're doing a good job. I respect everybody in the city that came together for answers. I respect everybody that was running behind the police, trying to make sure everything went smoothly. That's what we got to start doing in this city, sticking together. It's a lot of police brutality going on all across the United States. And that with the war going on and stuff, we got to start taking a stand. We got to start patrolling our own communities and get these crooked ass cops up out of here before they kill the next person be one of our children or kids. My point with this video is, man, y'all cops need to be accountable. Brandon Scott, you need to step it up. Every time I turn around, it's a gun involved. They looking for guns. They looking for guns. But you bringing the whole gun task force back? Get us the video footage. Get us that body cam footage. Get us the names of the officers involved. We need more. It's the biggest, man. I'm out.